require more titanium is absolutely right, Mr. Malouk. I am running out of titanium impossibly fast, and that's great for me personally. I love what's happening with that. Hello, welcome to the stream. My name is Quimby. I was just looking at Discord, so I almost said that my name was something else, but don't worry about it. My name is Quimby, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be back in Subnautica doing some base building. It's always been my dream to have a base spanning from like the lava zone up to the surface of the world, and we got a good start on that like last Wednesday I think it was. But I wanna put a little more time and effort today, if you know what I mean. A little more something, a little more bribery, question mark? I don't know. I might be doing some stuff today. It's wild. It's a good time. It's great. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I was so busy last week. Oh, my dog's barking. I was so busy last week that I barely had time to even like think. Just no thoughts, head empty. But yesterday was really good. I got to sit with my dog for a while, which I haven't had the time to do. And you know she needs some snuggles sometimes, and sitting next to me moments of the day. So that was very nice. That was enjoyable. I have a pen on my desk. I don't know how this pen got here because it's not a usual pen that I would have on my desk. I've got a purple pen that I carry with me normally. But there's another one that has a cap on it that I don't think you can quite hear unless I like maybe put it right up close to the mic. Anyway, that's the other pen on my desk. I don't know why I'm talking about pens. Little chef's kiss. Exactly, Mr. Like, you get it. You understand it. You get my life. I'm glad you get it. We should probably get started on things. We've got a lot to do today. Because I need so much titanium, I want to build another scanning room a little deeper into, maybe I'll attach it to the mega base. That does have power to it. But, you know, I'm planning on building some things to look for more titanium in the depths, so I don't have to go up top to the surface quite yet. But anyways, it's about time that we cut the intro music. Let's go ahead and lay that to rest, and then go ahead and change the volume on the game. That's a bit loud. Let's put it like right there. Alright, and we are switching the scene in approximately 3, 2, 1, and bop! Welcome back to Subnautica. It's a really cool game. I like it a lot. This is... Here, we'll just go ahead and get started on it. Get it loading up. I love Subnautica a lot. It's such a good game, and I've enjoyed playing it a lot recently. I'm excited to do more things. It is loading the level. Fun fact, loading site, preloading base. Alright, preloading base. Loading world. Loading world. Loading world. Loading 40%. 7 seconds. 8 seconds. Loading clip map. Loading entity cells. 90. Oh! And we are back. Wow. I love this little view that we come into. You know, the World Tree Cove is just kind of phenomenal. I am running out of liquid fast. Ion batteries. Pretty good. I should probably make more ion batteries at some point. That feels like it would be a good plan. Probably would be a good plan, but you know. It's so pretty. I love the blues, greens, and purples. Yeah, the World Tree Cove is absolutely my favorite spot in this game. It's just so, and it's like inexplicably, not inexplicably, not imperceptibly, incomprehensibly massive. You know, it's just a really large area with lots of things in it. But it doesn't look like it's a really large thing with the area with things in it, you know? Am I missing silver to make ion batteries? Hold on, this is actually going to bother me a little bit. It's silver. I'm missing silver. Okay, so I need a lot of titanium, and the plan for that is to build another scanner room down on our base down there. But maybe I do a little bit of silver mining just for the sake of, Oh gosh, it's not going to show up until I actually exit the base. I hate it when it does that. But you know, I'm sure that a little bit of battery acquisition wouldn't hurt anything. I'm sure that that's fine. I also need to, at some point, make a whole ton of exterior grow beds everywhere and just plant a ton of sea crowns. I'm going to make it my personal job to revitalize the entire population of sea crowns. Have you picked up silver yet? It does this really weird thing sometimes where it doesn't actually say that it can find a material until I see it out in the wild. And that's very odd because for obvious reasons you would surely expect a scanner room to be better at finding things than me. Luckily, I have a pretty good idea of where silver is going to be, so we're just going to head out there anyway. I'm going to smack into the world tree. This is fine. Yeah, totally fine here. Definitely 100% fine. Looking for me? Hey, Lord. Well, I mean, I guess I was looking for you until you played that sound effect. No, you're fine. Yeah, I would say that there's a fair amount of looking for Lord and also fish happening here. So hello. Hello and welcome. There's titanium here. I'm trying to tell myself, okay, so I'm trying to ration my titanium usage is the thing. Dang it. Nah, yeah, I should have thought of that. Should have considered. So I'm trying to ration my titanium usage because I just know that if I start mining all the Lost River stuff to help with the lava zone area, then I'm just gonna have to continuously go further and further for resources. Just leave me stranded? Ah, gotcha. Alright, I will make sure to do that. So basically the idea right now, this better, yeah, I was gonna say that better be silver. It looks so much like silver. Thanks. No problemo. The game plan is to get as much titanium as I can from the lava zone, which might be a little bit dangerous considering that there's still like sea dragons down there and stuff, but there's no, I don't have to worry about warpers anymore, and I think that that's the most important part. So once we get silver and maybe get some ion batteries built, we're gonna start looking at what I need for a scanning room. Might have to build another thermal reactor to be able to power it properly, but we'll see. BRB? Cool. I love a good be right back moment. It's like you have to leave, but you're making plans to return, and I just think that that's a lovely little piece of human interaction right there. Is that all the silver? Alright. That should be plenty for my purposes. My purposes being make batteries. Good purposes, I would say. Good purposes is make batteries. At some point I'm gonna have to resort to mining all of the limestone outcroppings looking for titanium. I am not looking forward to that day. I'm gonna be like, the little tiniest bit of titanium might be enough to make another compartment or two. And then you'll all be like, go home, Quimby, or you're having a time of it, just stop, just don't. And I'll be like, but you don't understand, you see. That's future Quimby stuff. Present Quimby is delightfully coming back from a little trip to get some silver, and is going to make some batteries. Ta-da! Going out should also have updated my scanning room with more things. See, why does it do this? It's like, oh, I can find nothing, and then you go outside and it's like, I can actually find so many things. Just, what's up with that? Give me a break, scanning room. Do your job for once. We're just gonna make a couple of ion batteries, because, it's a good thing to do, I guess. Is to have ion batteries on hand. I don't know, I feel bad that I always make, hashtag Quimby luck. Yeah, big Quimby luck moment. What was I saying? I always just feel bad that I get the recipe for ion batteries right before I don't need it, and I just kind of never really actually make them. And so, I just like to give it some more usage. I'm a softie. Don't at me. Let me just check if yeah, I do have some weapon storing batteries. So now that I've got my extra ion batteries, I can put the regular ones away. Back. Oh, yo, hydrate. Slurp up the ocean. Alright, let's go outside so that we can slurp up the ocean while I IRL slurp up water bottle. Anyway. Atsu. Dang it. I've been added. Okay, let me just drink the ocean. Hold on. Salt water. Very tasty. Salt. I sure do love salt. Wow. It's a little salty. Yeah, just a little bit. Got a little bit of salt going on here. Just a teensy bit. Just a little bit, a little amount. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of salt from the outside ocean that's definitely still infected with an alien bacteria that I was cured from, but, that was all, thank you. Oh. Very, very welcome. Alright, so for scanner room, titanium 5, copper ore 2, gold, table coral sample. I think we have everything but the titanium. Listen, oh no, I do have the titanium. It was just hiding up here, because this is a long way from the current spot that we are building the base in. Copper ore... 2 times 2, I need 1 more copper. We can probably drill that on the way down, because there's a lot of copper in the lava corridor. And table coral sample. We're also going to want some upgrades as we go. Let me just check what I need. I want 3 range and 1 speed. Oh, I'm gonna need more copper for that. We'll just pick up the copper as we go, grab the magnetite from here. And then, I need to make sure to bring some gold and silver. I did grab another gold, right? No, I didn't. That was weird. And silver. Okay. Okay. Magnetite. Where have I been keeping my magnetite? I don't know where my magnetite is. It's in Andromeda. I really should move it over, but, I don't really see a reason to. Okay, I only have 1 magnetite. But there should be some just loose around, so let's get my scanning room on building. The chat, we've got a lot of stuff happening. It's fine. I just need resources constantly. Okay. That'll start grabbing some magnetite, and we only need 2, so I should be fine to just sea glide around for it. Ah! There we go. See, scanner rooms are efficient. 2 magnetite, like right here. That's all I needed. Many thanks. I love the cove in here. I just absolutely love this spot. Every time I play this game, I just look forward to the moment I can be down here and just vibing in the Lost River. When we get to building the base in the Lost River, there is a ton of titanium. Again, I'm not picking it up yet because I know that I'm going to need that when the time comes. But that's again a future Quimby issue. How did I fall right there? What just happened? What? Huh? What? I do not understand, but I do not need to. I just need to walk this way. Alright. So the plan is that ray looked like it was gonna violently start spinning. Plan is we're gonna head back down to the lava corridor, build a scanner room on the very tail end of the base. I might need to build another reinforcement plate on the base before we do that. I don't think I have the titanium for it. And I don't think that there's an easily accessible... Oh, like that! See, I thought that the other ray was gonna do that. I'm trying to remember, did I stop building last time because I ran out of titanium or because I ran out of base strength? And I cannot for the life of me remember. So that's kind of a big rip to me, personally. Maybe I could find some outcroppings somewhere. I only need like 2 or 3 titanium for a reinforcement plate, I'm pretty sure. In other news, Pronsu OP in areas like this. See, that's something that I was missing in Below Zero, is just a spot where you could do something like this. Oh look, it's my base! Aw, so cute. Oh, come on. I could have made that grapple. You know, you can just travel so far in the lower sections of the world with the prawn suit and the grapple. And I wanted that from Below Zero. I really did. Okay, we're gonna start falling. I wonder if I would damage my base if I landed on top of it. That'd be kind of silly. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe I should try it at some point. And we land. Gosh, how would I check my base stability? Storage is empty. I guess maybe I could try to take something off of it. Okay, 5.6. I'm going to immediately run out of power. 3.5. That's not ideal. We can start building it. Oh, and I need to get rid of a reinforcement plate to build this. Unless I just build it off to the side like right here, but that's going to be the flooded section. Okay, I need some titanium. We're gonna have to take a look. I should have just brought more titanium with me. That, I think, would have been the smart decision. But, why would we make the smart decision here? That sounds kind of silly, actually. Man, smart decisions? Who do you think I am? Someone who makes smart decisions? Kind of cringe to make smart decisions sometimes. Okay. Titanium. See, I told you there was more titanium down here. What did I say? Okay, actually, I don't think anyone actually doubted me that there was titanium down here. But it was not easily findable. So, have to be triumphant for it because I found some titanium. There we go. Figured it out. Okay, my one big question for the moment is the thermal power plant thing. It's operating, it's still like in the yellow when I had it sitting literally on top of lava at 69 degrees. Like, what does it want from me? It's on top of lava. Can the surroundings get any warmer? There's still a little bit more of titanium. Hold on. Yeah, just can this place get any warmer? Can it? Maybe, I guess maybe in like the deep lava zone areas, but I could have sworn that the little lava pockets were about as much heat as you could feasibly get most of the time. I don't know. I'm just a little bit salty, I guess. Salt, like the ocean. That's so funny. That is so very humorous. Wow, I can't believe that I've made such a good joke. Alright, let's go ahead and throw another reinforcement plate on. Let's throw 2 reinforcement plates on, you know. Sure, I'd probably have enough reinforcement, but why taunt Murphy? Why make a big deal out of this? I'm going to need more reinforcement eventually anyway. Okay, we are going to deconstruct this. And then we are going to build a scan room. Wait, what? Hold on. What did it say that I needed? Oh, was it copper? It was copper! This is easily fixable. No worries. No problems. Nope, no worries here. I'm just gonna walk a little bit along this corridor here where I know that eventually I will find some copper because there's a lot of copper in this tunnel. I remember... Wait, was there some like right over here? I think I remember seeing some like right over here. Yeah! Copper ore! think I only need like 4 copper ore, so maybe we drill until we get 4 copper ore and then leave the rest because I will have limited storage space. Okay, that's 2. That's 2. Alright, that's 4. That should do it. I can come back to it later if I need more copper. Not really expecting to need more copper at the moment though, but always good to check. Or know where resources are. Alright. That should do it on my copper supplies. So let's get this scanner room built. Gosh, placing scanner rooms is the bane of my existence. They're always the worst. Is this going to connect to the base? Probably not. It doesn't look like it. Nope. See, what? Why? Why? Why is it like this? What purpose do you have to be this way? Okay. Do I need to... Okay, there we go. It's fine. It's fine. I don't understand it, but it's fine. That's not something I need to worry too much about. It's totally chill, totally fine. That was... I just splashed into here. That was wild. Let's get some upgrades made. So we need 1 speed upgrade, and then 3 range upgrades. 3 range upgrades. 3 range upgrades. Let's go. Alright. And then we do pop, 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 pop. And then we give it some time to comprehend the fact that it's been upgraded. Titanium. That's what we're looking for. So then the next question is whether the power that I've got at the moment is enough to support a scanner room. I'm not certain that is. What do I need for another thermal reactor? Thermal plant. Titanium, magnetite, and aerogel. That's actually not too bad. That's not too terrible. I could build another one. I could also build a bioreactor, but that might be a bit tricky to keep stocked this deep into the ocean. Let's give it a shot. First things first. Let's just start running this, watch the power consumption. You know, because maybe I don't need to build something else. It looks like it might be keeping up. You know. Oh. Hey Spoon! Thanks for the honk. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I am doing some energy testing. Okay. It looks like... Okay, I think it looks like the one thermal plant is probably enough to keep up with it, so we don't need to worry about it. Man, it just zoomed past that animation. Was there titanium right here? The whole time there's titanium right here. With a old cooked eye next to it. Red eye. Okay, well anyways, look, there's titanium all over the place. I have supplies and resources. Hello, hello. Hello. How are you today? Hope the day's treating you well. I just missed my prawn suit. For some reason, every time I tried to swim by it. But see, there's titanium. I'll have enough titanium to build things. It's fine. I can just get the titanium from here, and then I don't need to get it from the Lost River. And then if I don't get it from the Lost River, I probably won't need to get as much from the surface when it's time for me to build in the Lost River. And then I can use my titanium supplies responsibly. Classic Quimby RNG. Yeah. Yeah. Because, of course, why wouldn't there be the resource that I need very close to where I need it? Why wouldn't it be that way? And I just didn't notice. You know, this is par for the course. No problems here. The one thing I'm wondering is, oh, parasite. One moment. Let me just finish drilling this titanium and then I'll snatch it. The one thing I'm wondering is if the scanning room will stop telling me that there's titanium here after a while. It doesn't seem like it will at the moment, but I'm wondering if I, like, exit out of the game and go back in again, if it will do a little some... Alright, it's dead. We're okay, it's dead. It can't hurt us anymore, it's dead. Alright, I can probably go for another round of drilling. Yeah, oh, see, there's plenty of titanium here. I will probably have to fight, the sea dragon on it eventually. But is there titanium, like, right there, too? Of course there would be. Of course there would be. Yeah, eventually at some point I'll probably have to fight a sea dragon or something, but that's fine. I've never killed a sea dragon before. Could be fun. You know, just, desecrating the natural beauty of this world, changing it to fit my own desires in a way that will inevitably cause the ecosystem to collapse by reducing it, by removing an important piece of the life cycle. Yeah, this is fine. I think that that would be a very pog thing of me to do. A very human moment. Listen, I work for Altera. You think Altera is worried about environmental sustainability? Heck nah. They're a soulless corporation. I'm just interacting with their ideals. Is that all the nope, there's a little bit more of titanium. A little bit more titanium. Okay. Let's go ahead and I think that's about all that my storage will be able to handle at the moment. Yeah. Let's go ahead and cut the scanning room so that I'm not wasting too much power while we do that. I mean, it's a thermal plant, so it's not like it's gonna run out because it just makes off of heat, but I don't necessarily need a whole ton of circles. That's so much. Look at all these little dots. All of that is titanium. All of that is titanium for me. For me personally. No one else. It's all my titanium. Base. Base building. Look how big the base is, though. It's coming along so nicely. At this rate, I will surely make it to the end of the lava corridor by the end of today. Wouldn't that be great? Man, this is a big project. I can't help but think that at some point I might get to the point where I have to take titanium from down here to the surface, maybe? If, like... I'm not sure about that one. There's just a lot of titanium supplies, and large deposits are usually easier to pick up than metal salvage, but metal salvage would be closer while I'm on the surface. Every time I hear a warper, I just go, huh. But it's fine. We're not friends with the warpers. They don't care about me anymore. They've given up on attempting to do a heckin' murder. See, look at that. No murder to be found. Imagine if this is the one time that the warper is just like, oh, I think I will try to kill you now. Hey, bud. Every time I try to scan them, they just zoom away from me. They're just like, nope, I will leave you now. I'm like, thanks, friend. Okay, I can probably add 2 more of these, and then, like, okay, like 1 more of these, and then I'm going to need to reinforce it. Murder? I don't even know her! Yo, Mr. Malouk, that's a good one. I need titanium. Mr. Malouk, you jokester. You old prankster. Imagine not knowing murder. Kinda cringe. Me just casually existing in the same space as warpers, like, we are friends now. We have no problems with each other. There is no bad blood between us ever. Why would you think that? That's so silly. Do I have any more lithium? I've got 1 more lithium. Let's just shove a plate on, because I need the reinforcement. You know, warpers make some concerning noises sometimes. Is that me bobbing up and down, or is that my base bobbing up and down? I feel like it's probably me, but there's just something disconcerting about seeing it gently bounce up and down. Well, that's probably fine. That's probably nothing to be concerned about. Let's just build this base. Base builders. Okay, I think we are just gonna go straight ahead and then turn the corner. Why would I build it there? Hello? Hello? Listen, they may not care about me anymore, but, they're still just really creepy. Why do they say the things that they do? Why do they act the way that they do? Okay, we've got 2 more compartments, and then we're gonna have to go for more titanium. I just don't understand warpers. Okay, I think my base is gently undulating up and down, which is a little bit concerning. Why are they like this? Why are they like this? Simply stop. Simply do not be like this. Just, if given the choice, have you considered no? I do wonder if the game has mechanics for building a base just like that, straight and long across. You know, if it does make it gently bounce up and down for some reason. Base builders, pow! We're based. Are you in need of a base? How about somewhere to call your home? Well, look no further than Base Builders Incorporated. We will come, build your base, and then get right out of your hair. Don't have the materials for a base? That's fine, we bring our own. You need a base by tomorrow? Don't sweat it, we're professionals. Base Builders Incorporated will cover all your building needs for no extra cost. All we want is a chance to build a base, please. Just give us an opportunity. We're desperate. Titanium! See, it's still telling me that there's titanium right here. And obviously there's not. There's just an old cooked red eye. But it's no longer telling me that there's as much titanium up the lava corridor itself, which makes me think that if I am careful about it... Oh my gosh, is that just a single titanium? Oh my gosh. But that makes me think that maybe if I just give it some time and some space, eventually it will come to the realization, and when I say time and space, I mean going out and back into the game. It'll come to the realization that it's been chasing a false dream and will, I don't know, give up and become a lawyer or something. You gotta pay those bills. Titanium. Tasty, tasty titanium. I'm gonna need to eat soon. I might... Listen, I hate to stab a fish because I have been living a mostly vegetarian lifestyle ever since I got an interior grow bed. But sometimes you gotta eat. And I am down in the middle of a fiery hot hell with no easy access to food. So maybe I just gotta stab a fish. Again, I hate to do it. I hate to stab the fish, but like... I think it might need to happen. Alright, let's see if I can find a fish anywhere nearby me. Well, there's that fish, but that fish isn't eatable if you stab it. There's a lava ring over there. Let me just explore a little bit further on the titanium hunt. What did you just say? Hi, Lord. I'm contemplating eating a fish because I don't have easy access to food in this area. Doop. Titanium has been picked up. Like, I hate to do it, but, you know, you streamers gotta eat. And fish are an easily accessible source of food. Listen, I know I don't want to. It's not like I'm and then I get to eat a fish. And this will fulfill all of my hopes and dreams and make my entire life experience better. But like, I just got it. Oh. Hey friend. Get on out of here. Go on. Go on, get! Get! Go on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, well, hopefully it's learned its lesson. Perish? No. No heart? No. I simply will not. I will simply survive. And you know how I'm gonna survive? I'm gonna survive by eating a fish. Them's the breaks, kid. Them's the breaks. It's just how it be in this environment, in this world, in this burning, scorching hot hell. Sometimes the strong eat fish. I don't want to eat fish, but I can't eat. It's not like today's stream is sponsored by Hello Fish. Hello Fish is a food delivery platform that, contrary to its name, does not give you fish to eat. Use the code QuimbyFish on checkout to receive 20% of your first order. Thank you, Mr. Maluk. I appreciate that. Yes, no, definitely not sponsored by Hello Fish. For sure not. Hello Fish isn't even a thing. Why would I be sponsored by it? Hey, Macmarine. Listen, I gotta stabilize my vital signs. You know those me when vital signs need to be stabilized? They're so unstable. They just need to be stabilized. Only one more. You'll eat 3 fish and no more. See, my vital signs are so stable now. Give up. Goodbye for now. I'm very sorry. Like, if it makes you feel any better, I do regret my actions. But, like, food. I do not. No. You know, it's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Sure, I'll have that 1 titanium in my storage for some reason. What do I care? I don't care. It's fine. Theoretically, there's a titanium somewhere around here. Yeah, I was thinking it was gonna be a single. That's alright. We don't mind a single titanium. All titaniums are beautiful in their own way. Oh yeah, but bye fish. Sorry, I got busy being snarky. But yeah, farewell for now. For now. Or are they? Oh gosh, there's a lot of orange circles on my screen at this moment. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a lot of orange circles on the screen. Let's see what that one is. Hey Rogue! After you beat Subnautica, play the mod Return of the Ancients. It's basically Subnautica 2. I would not necessarily be opposed to that. I mean, I'd have to look it up, and I have no clue how mods on anything work. But, Return of the Ancients. I feel like I've vaguely heard of that. I don't want to get spoiled by it, but is that the one that, will probably absolutely terrify me? I know there's not a ton of difference there, but at new Leviathans and all sorts of stuff. That does sound really fun. I do like new Leviathans. Listen, the Leviathans are just a very important part of the gameplay. For as cool as everything else is in the world, and you know, for as much as I enjoy everything else in the world, like, this game just is not the same without the Leviathans. That's a super cool OP Leviathan in the Void. Ooh, oh, the Void. I haven't even been in the Void in this game. Sorry, in this one. I've not been to the Void yet. I kind of want to build like a single observation room in the Void, and go inside it. Because I know the observation rooms are like different biomes, so I would hope that they wouldn't get attacked by the ancient ghosts. It's the biggest Leviathan in the game. I do love a big Leviathan. Big Leviathans are pog, and that is an experience that I enjoy. I'll look into it. I make no promises, because again, I've no clue how mods on anything work, but certainly would not be opposed to giving a look. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's dead. As it should be. And I could probably try and drill more titanium, but I really shouldn't at this point. This should be enough to... This should be well enough to get started on doing some more things, and probably even take me to my build strength limit at the moment. Making a cephalopod leviathan too? I feel like I know what the word cephalopod means, but it's not coming to mind at the moment. That is... octopus? Octopus leviathan? Actually, thinking about an octopus leviathan would be really cool. An octopus leviathan would kind of pop off. Look at all the titanium there. Look at that. I'm going to need to find some way to get it to stop telling me where the stuff that I've already seen is. Oop, I consumed the water. Also, just look at how long this base is getting. This is a long base. Long base moment, am I right? I'm making a corridor. It's great. Yes, there's already a corridor here, and yes, I can already traverse it pretty easily. But, have you considered that I'm just making a corridor? So I've got crustaceans mixed up with cephalopods. Oh, okay, okay. Crustacean leviathan. That does sound really cool. Oh gosh, I know that there's like the rock puncher in Below Zero. I never really interacted with the rock punchers much, just mostly kind of avoided them. But I could see like an actual crustacean being really pog. I don't know how. Yeah, okay. People who make things are just very cool, I think. People make stuff and I go, wow! Wow, that's so cool that you made things. Yeah, I'm running out of stability. My base is definitely bouncing up and down, I think. Which is maybe a bit concerning, but it's not like I have the brain space to worry about at the moment. Making a corridor moment, big corridor moment. Mew and corridor. Making Minecraft mod? Just out of curiosity, did you misspell Minecraft, or are you actually making something called a Minecraft mod? Because... Huh. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. I think I have enough stability for another compartment, but I do not want to test that. I think... Yep, I just got a parasite. Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Okay. It's gone. We got it. We're good. I need lithium. There's another one. I need lithium. No, I didn't. I didn't want to get in. I wanted to... Where did it go? Okay, it's gone, I think. I spelled Minecraft as Minecraft. Okay, okay, I was intrigued for a second. I wonder if the scanner room down there could find me any lithium, but it's probably just best that I go up to the Lost River for that. I mean, I could break some shale outcroppings, but that would give me materials other than lithium. It's probably just best to go up. It's a joke name like Sus Among Us. Oh my gosh. Among Us? That's so sus. That's so absolutely incredibly sus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that it's so sus like that. Whee! Subnautica is such a cool game. I just feel like they didn't live its full potential. Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty content with the first game, other than my one big pet peeve is that we learned how to make ion batteries so late into the game. Like, I don't know if I'd rather just not have ion batteries or have them earlier, but I just feel like, you know, you learn how to make ion batteries right as you're gonna head down to the primary containment zone, and At that point, it's kind of like I've done most of the things. All that's doing at this point is making it more efficient for just this one little trip. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like that one was a bit, Or does it seem more like an alien planet? It already, of course, says, but I want it to seem more like an alien planet. Do you have any, like, specific suggestions? Because, like, I think I kind of get what you mean, but I'd just love to hear if you have anything specific for that. Why am I going all the way back here? There's probably lithium somewhere in one of these brine pools. There's a lot of lithium. Many places, in fact. Whee! Whee! Yep, see lithium right there. Not a problem. I guess while I'm here I could stop in for some water and maybe pick up some extra titanium or something, so I think we are gonna drill this whole thing. Oh, just remembered, I don't have a lot of drill space at the moment. Maybe that'd be too ambitious for an indie team though. Yeah, they are working on kind of some limited tools. Honestly, it's incredible that Unknown Worlds Entertainment got got this game to be as good as it was, because I don't know, when you look back at the very early stages of the testing, there's it's completely unrecognizable from this game. Make sure it's underwater and stuff, but the old version was just so blocky and poorly rendered. And then you get to the final product and it's like, oh hello, I am actually a gorgeous product. Honestly wish they had more interactions with the wildlife of this planet. Rip to that guy. Yeah, more interactions could be nice. Because I would say that the most interactions I have are usually, I guess the most memorable ones are like with leviathans, but other than that it's usually just like peepers or something. But way back in 2014, yeah, that is some veteran. I just want to access my storage. But yeah, no, 2014, you are a true veteran. Wow. More interactions like with the cuttlefish and reaper, or more interactions with or more interactions like unto the cuttlefish and reaper? Because I do like the cuttlefish a lot. I've got two of them. I've got two cuttlefish at home, back up on the surface in my big ol' alien containment tank. They're living their best lives, as it were. But, yee. Gosh, I gotta find more cuttlefish eggs. I've only gotten the basic 2, I think. What was I doing here? I was supposed to be grabbing water and also eating some food so that I can survive in the depths of the world. Stab. And stab. I've done a stab. It's like 5 at the time too. Yo, Pog. When I was that young, I was playing a lot of Reader Rabbit games. Reader, I don't act. Man, that was such. Hold on. Does anyone here even know about Reader Rabbit? Out of curiosity. Here, let me get my coffee while we're talking. More interactions like the cuttlefish and reaper. You can tame a cuttlefish and reaper. Yeah, more interactions with the fish. Okay, Reader Rabbit. It was like this series of games. Again, gosh, such a brainwave. So basically, it was about. Hold on. Coffee. It was like educational kind of games about helping kids learn to recognize patterns and reading and stuff, and matching sets of things. I remember there was another character. There was Rita Rabbit, but there was also like there were more of them. Gosh, there's like a pirate game with them, I think. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, okay. Suddenly getting hit with all kinds of memories. Henry Stickmin for me? Oh, heck yes. Heck yes. I was addicted to Henry Stickmin. Isn't everyone the first time they play it? That's just important. You know, Henry Stickmin. Gotta get Henry Stickmin. But, okay, so my favorite one, there was a game with a younger character who was a mouse. Rita Rabbit was more like an older elementary school child kind of character. And he had a friend who was a mouse, and I was always the mouse. There was a game about this mouse who had to like free this magic carousel pony to go to like the land of reading or whatever. And you had to play like some mini games that were like, you know, the things designed to help you learn how to read, to be able to do this thing and make your way to, you know, to free the magical unicorn. But every time you'd play a game and you'd like get through a level, you'd unlock keys, and the keys would unlock like different parts of different carousel horses. So you can mix and match the carousel horse parts, but when you finished an entire section, then you would get to, you'd get the real magic carousel pony part for like that horse. Gosh, this was such a game. Surgery games. Wow. Can't say that I've ever played many surgery games. I don't think they've really been my style, but that sounds like an experience for sure. Well, it was a good experience at the very least. I don't remember the name of the mouse. The mouse was such an icon for me as a young child. I was like, wow, I am this mouse. But then, there was a lion! So the progression went, there was the mouse, whose name I can't remember. Then there was Rita Rabbit, and then there was the lion. And the lion was, like, the oldest one. That was, like end of elementary school kind of reading level stuff. That started to include, like, basic math and fractions. Oof, there was one where Rita Rabbit and the lion got trapped on a desert island with pirates on it, and they had to, like, find their way off of it by using math skills to build themselves, a raft to be able to get off. Man! I haven't thought about that in actual years. Wow! Wow, that was... I'm getting hit with so much nostalgia right now. Kind of an unreal amount of nostalgia, if I'm going to be quite perfectly frankly honest. Is that titanium? There's titanium here the entire time. There's just been some titanium here. And okay. No, that's cool. That's great. That's legitimately kind of awesome. I guess maybe it was just not in scanner room range for my upstairs scanner room. Okay. Oh gosh, it's like I started running out of titanium. I was like, man, I need to do something to find more titanium, and I just start finding a ton of titanium. No, but I do remember the Henry Stickmin games. I remember, so when my family found the Henry Stickmin games, it was an older sibling who like first discovered it, and they were like, wow, this is so cool, and I was like, yeah, sure, okay, and then I would like watch them play, and I went, no, this is so cool. When I discovered the Henry Stickmin games, there were only 3 of them out, so this was like, I'm not gonna say it was like way back when, but it was, you know, pretty new into the Henry Stickmin franchise. It was the basic one, the escaping the prison and stealing the diamond. And I remember when Infiltrating the Airship came out, we were so excited for that. Because that was the first one, I think, where it would show you the pathing, like the paths that you'd been on. And it was like, oh, you need to get like this many more endings to have seen everything. And that was nice. That was also when Charles was introduced. Oh, and Charles is the absolute best character. Charles, my beloved. Charles, my absolute little gem of a man. He's just a guy, chat. Charles is just a guy. He's just got the greatest plans. I guess spoilers for the final game. I don't remember what it's called, like launching the airship or something. I got so concerned in the ending where his plan works. You know, just from the moment that it worked, I got suspicious that something was up. It was like, wow, the thing actually worked and was a good idea. And I went, huh, huh, huh. Simping for Charles moment? Yes. Yes. I will simp for Charles. The guy deserves it. Listen, have you ever known anyone to have a plan as good as Charles' plan? I think that we should just recognize this guy for the mad genius that he is. Did I pull all the titanium? Oh no, I still had more titanium. Oh wait, no, I drilled some titanium on the way here. No thoughts had empty moment. Listen, how am I supposed to not simp for the guy when he's got plans? Charles knows what he wants from his future. He wants to, you know, perform his plan. How am I supposed to compete with that? Imagine knowing literally anything about what you want to do with your future. Sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. I'm gonna do a little quick. I think these are all singles, so... Titanium. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bow. I do like Ellie a lot too. I just don't think that she's... Yeah, she just doesn't have quite the place in my heart that Charles has. Wow, I fell down a long way there. That was interesting. So don't get me wrong. Ellie's fantastic, but Charles was kind of the OG companion. You know, before Charles, there hadn't really been a companion in the games. It was just you living your best criminal life. And then Charles comes up and he's just a guy. I sent for Ellie whenever I first played it. I mean, Ellie's great. She is also definitely simp-worthy. I probably simp a little bit for Ellie, just like whenever she and Henry are, you know, doing things on screen. The distraction dance from escaping the prison. Absolute icon. Iconic moment. Ellie's great. I just like Charles more. It's like, you know, there was in between waiting for, in between when Airship, oh, hold on, I'm dropping titanium. In between when Airship came out and when Prison came out, there was a long wait, and I essentially just had to replay the first games over and over again because, you know, I gotta get that Henry Stickmin content. And so I just got really attached to Charles with that. And yes, I got attached to Ellie too, but Charles was just first. Club Penguin Dance? Is that a Club Penguin Dance? Man, I thought it was just distracting. Which I guess Club Penguin is very distracting, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that one makes sense. No, I don't think so. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Wait, hold on. How much storage do I have? Oh, yeah, I've got enough. Yeah, no, this is fine. Can I drill the thing, please? Thank you. Gosh, the distraction dance moment in launching the rocket. Fantastic. Something I think is really interesting about the Henry Stickmin franchise is I don't think that the base original form of it could carry the story all the way, I guess. Got 5 days to play Subnautica. Yo, is there a limit on that? Do you need to finish Subnautica before or something, or is there like after 5 days you just can't play Subnautica ever again? That'd be sad. That'd be sad if you could never play Subnautica ever again after 5 days. That sounds like a premise to something, but I'm not sure what would be the premise of. It's like, what if you had 5 days to play Subnautica? What would you do in your 5 days of playing Subnautica? While I'm still thinking thoughts, though, just something that I noticed in launching the rocket is that the paths where Henry didn't make any meaningful connections with the people around him kind of ended up being my least favorite. Like, sure, there was still all the silly, you know, goofs and gaffs and, oh, haha, he is doing the things and is making an obscure reference to a thing. That's so funny. But the paths where he just got away clean and didn't have to meet anyone else just didn't have the emotional impact of something like, you know, the triple threat ending. Which, okay, the triple threat ending is a bad one to compare it to because that one just pops off. So not because for your Xbox Game Pass, my Xbox Game Pass is expiring, I'm not renewing it. Ooh, yeah, no, that does sound like 5 days to play Subnautica. That is big 5 days to play Subnautica moment. Yeah, no, for sure. 5 days to play Subnautica. Expires on the 7th. Today's the 2nd, I believe. Yeah, think you'll get everything you want out of the game between now and then? I mean, that's like 5 days, when you think about it, is like a decent amount of time to play a game, but I guess if you've got like other things to do, then that cuts into your time a lot. Could the base was... Oh wait, is it me that's bouncing up and down gently? I thought it was the base that was bouncing up and down gently, but it might just be me. I plan to speedrun both? Heck yeah! I also have it on PS4 and Xbox. Okay, alright. Wait, wait, hold on. Trying to understand the situation. Does that mean that you'll be able to play it after your Game Pass expires, or is, or do you still... Are you only losing on one platform after that amount of time, or are you losing it just completely? Me trying to understand situations, be like, what is happening here? Subnautica on PC is different. Yeah, okay. I am a PC Subnautica player, and I can definitely see how playing, like, with a controller would be very different. What are your thoughts on PC versus console? On PC. Oh, on the PC I'm losing it. Oh. Listen, if you ever wonder if I know anything, the answer 9 times out of 10 will be no. I do not know anything about anything ever. Yeah. I do prefer Subnautica on PC. True gamers love both, and I love both. I've never tried it on console, so I can't say if I love both, but maybe that means that I'm just not a true gamer at the moment. Which would be pretty upsetting. Maybe I should simply learn how to be a true gamer. I'm gonna need to go up soon. In fact, do I need to go up right now? No, not. I need titanium. We've gone all this way and I haven't had to go up once. You can love both without ever having played one. You know, very fair. I guess as long as it's a true love of the game that inspires you and not just a love of your, of the way that you play it. That could get kind of deep if you put a lot of deepness into it. Okay. At this point... Oh, no, I still don't need to go up quite yet. I kind of want to see how far I can push it. Can I do one more? Oh my gosh. I cannot do one more here. Yeah, I cannot do one more. Okay, it's time to vertically connect this boy. Okay. Let's actually put a few vertical connectors in here. So that we don't constantly have to vertically connect. A little bit higher. I'm just gonna raise the elevation a lot, and it's gonna be great. Is that enough? Not even further. Let's just take it up several stories. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you think about perspective, this is like 8-ish feet. So we've got 1, 2, 1. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just took it up like 50 feet, and I think I might go further. Because you could go forward from here, but I think I'd prefer even that little bit further up. Let's just sea glide this way and see how far we could take that. Console and PC are very different. Hating one more than the other is stupid to me. They're different in every way. They may share games, but they have their own pros and cons. Hating a console but loving another is a different story, and hating PC but loving others also. But hating all consoles and loving all PCs and comparing PCs to consoles is the stupidest thing you can do. You know what? I actually think that's a really good philosophy to have on that. I personally have never understood the console PC wars. Like, listen, I pretty much only play things on PC, just because that's what I have. But like, you know, can't we all just play games together? Or maybe not together, but like, can't we all just play games? I think that gaming is what unites us as humans. If you're not a gamer, are you really even a part of society? I think that was I think that worked. I just said that worked. Yep. Well, the story, don't compare PCs to consoles. Compare PCs to PCs and consoles to consoles. True story. Just need some jump jets to make it through here. Please, sir, I just need some jump jets to make it through. I think I'd like to build a multi-purpose room on top of all of the vertical connectors. I mean, if possible. I think we're getting about to the time that I might need to take an air break if I flood this area, so when I get more titanium, let's give that a shot. I love all PCs and consoles. Aww, that's precious. The moral of the story is that I really think that the moral of the story is gaming. I think that that's just, you know, what we can learn from this experience. A big gaming moment. Look at this base. It is so long. This base is so long. Just thought about it for a second, and this base is so long. I'm gonna sprint down it a little bit. Maybe until we reach like the first curve. This is a really long base. This thing is kind of absolutely gigantic. Look, you look down into the distance and it's just vague tunnel. I just see big tunnel here. Man, this place is a nightmare. I love it. It's great. It's awesome. You know, we're doing so good. Doing so incredibly good. Hot take, chat. Hot, scorching, burning hot take. Best console is the Wii. I'm not actually sure that that's a hot take. I think, I think that one might not be controversial at all. That feels like an uncontroversial opinion. But I just really loved the Wii, you know? You'll write SCPs and stuff and use Grammarly to help, and I was 90% more active than other users. I was 60% more accurate than other users, and used more unique words than 70% of the users. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Grammarly moment. Pop off with that grammar. Live your best grammar life. Live your grammar dreams. I'm gonna stab a fish and eat it, but you live your grammar dreams. I wanna get this I wanna stab it. Oh, I did stab the I. It's okay. Tasty. But yo, writing Pog. I wish I did more writing. When I was in school, I used to like always write little stories and stuff. And I made so many like big plans, and I did a lot of world building, but I never really like finished anything. And I wish I had. My writing grammar is 90% better than my speaking grammar. I also feel that. Pretty heavily. Seconded, the Wii is a very good console. It is. It just is a good console. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just because it's the console of my childhood, but I think it was just it was just very easy to understand, intuitive movements and, like, reactions, I guess. I've only ever played Wii, like, twice. Oh man, it's just, the Wii just makes sense to me. Like, I don't know, I have many fond memories of playing, like, Wii Sports and stuff. And just the vibes were impeccable, you know? It was like, wow, I'm actually playing some sports right here. I am really playing golf or whatever. And, you know, obviously I wasn't. It's not that accurate. But it just gave such a feeling. And little Quimby was like, wow, this is so cool. Let me just pick up some titanium singles. I think I got most of them from this area. Yeah, it stops telling me that there's titanium there for single titaniums, but not for large titanium deposits. My brother's girlfriend has a Wii and did that remote Wii thing. Oh, the portable Wii thing. Oh, okay. Wait, there's a portable Wii? That's something that I never before have experienced ever in my life. Okay, there's a lot of orange circles. I should maybe see if I can find one of the orange circles, perhaps. There's just a lot of orange circles. Just Dance on the Wii was an experience. I only ever played like one Just Dance game, but let me tell you, I played the heck out of that Just Dance game. That Just Dance game was my entire entertainment for like 3 years. They have a blue Wii? Yo! I like blue. Blue is a good color. Me and blue. Nice. I like blue. Okay. We are starting to run out of titanium in this area too. Because it turns out it just takes a lot to build some things. Which is fine. You know, that's perfectly fine and normal to start running out of titanium after a certain point. I just kind of want a few more large deposits so that I can get the materials I need. We're almost to the Lost River, and once we hit the Lost River, then, you know, things are going to be different. There's a lot of titanium up there, and also, like, I've got a lot of titanium and stuff stored. Anytime I play a game now, I want to make a video about it on my YouTube. I mean, hey, if you've got, like, the time and, you know, time, energy, and, I don't know, I guess, creative drive to do that, I don't think that that's a bad idea. I personally have some things that I keep to myself. Like, I'll play some stuff on stream, but some things are just for me. And for me, that's like a good barrier to have. Boundary, I guess, is a better word. A good boundary to have, separating like my online usage of things. Ooh, large deposit. But hey, if you want to make a YouTube video about everything, then I don't see any reason to not, unless it's a bad plan. Multiplayer games I never play on video or stream. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I played a little bit of Portal 2 co-op with an IRL friend, and maybe someday I'd play that on stream just because it's a fun experience, but like, for the most part, that's something that is being left for, for the most part, that's something that's being left for, like, people and personal life things. Get out of here! Okay, it's dead. We're okay, it's dead. Hey, Cyborg, hello. I fear someone's gonna say, or something like that and get me blasted. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Gotta be careful with who you, yep. Gotta be careful. But hi, Cyborg. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm doing the titanium drilling. A lot of titanium drilling. Because I need a lot of titanium. There's this cool little fun fact where, if you need a lot of titanium and then you drill a lot of titanium, sometimes that can solve the issue. It doesn't always get it because sometimes you just, like, no matter how much titanium you drill, you still need more titanium. But for the most part, it's a good trick to try if you're just, like, starting out on the whole, needing titanium thing. Whoop! Where did you come from? My inventory's full. Okay, I'm gonna drop off a little bit of titanium so I can pick up that titanium. This makes sense. Yeah, I think if I would ever want to do, like, multiplayer games or something on Steam, I'd want to make sure that it was, like, with people that I know and not just people on the, like, random people on the internet. It's like, people that I know on the internet would be chill, but just, like, someone that I literally just met, like, as a game is starting, that sounds, kind of spoopy. I mean, listen, I'm already, kind of unfairly anxious about the MCA and stuff. I don't think I could handle, people. Man, this titanium sure is. Storage has no room for this item? Do I have room for this item? Yes, I do. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. I'm seeing more orange dots places, but no more. We go back. We just go back. Whee! I wish I could find a way to get rid of all of the orange dots that I've already drilled. Woo woo woo! My friend used to be a streamer. They streamed Fortnite. I had a friend they had named Godzilla. They blasted copyrighted music anytime she streams and got her YouTube copyright strike. Then she stopped streaming. She's very possessive of her friends and chose her friend Godzilla over her and stopped streaming on YouTube. Oh. Oh, friend Godzilla over her YouTube and stopped streaming. Hey, I mean, if that is a good choice for the friend, then pop off. Streaming is not for everyone. Like, it's enjoyable and it's fun to just, like, I don't know, play games and stuff and chat with people, but at the same time, there's, like, a lot of pressure and can be a lot of expectations to do things right, I guess. And if that's something getting in the way of, like, a friendship, then absolutely I think it's a good decision to just, not do that. It's a complicated world that we live in. Or at the very least, it's a complicated world that I live in. I guess I shouldn't assume that everyone's world is complicated, although I think that would be a fair assumption, that everyone's world is complicated. I don't know, man. I don't know. But look at this base is the important part of the story there. Is that, wow, this base is kind of popping off. I'm building it very tall. Okay. I think I've got enough titanium just in my inventory to do some things, so let's do a heckin' building thing. She's extremely possessive of her friends, but Godzilla is kind of toxic and very bossy. Soon after Godzilla stopped talking to her altogether. Well, that's a bit impolite. Me, whenever I hear about like friendship drama happening and stuff, I'm just like, oh no, I don't want that to happen to me. I don't know if you guys have experienced that. I just hear about like people having friend troubles and go, no, but I like my friends. I don't want. She still hasn't gone back to streaming. Oh no. Oh no. I hope she can, you know, I don't know. You feel okay about that situation. I don't know necessarily what would be like a good next step. If going back to streaming would be something that would be good, but like I hope that situation can be better for her, and that it can be, you know, less ugh. I have a lot of acquaintances, but very few I consider friends, honestly. I've always been really bad at making friends, if I'm going to be quite perfectly honest. I've got a few friends that I'm like, that I like hold on to, and they're like my friends, and it's like, yep, friendship. But I could not tell you how to make new friends. I've been making some work friends recently, which I think is very cool and very pog. I do like my work friends a lot. But like in high school and at university and stuff, I was always just like, how do friendship? That's kind of odd. How to make new friends, Quimbumble. Listen, I can't. Gosh, the advice I can give is this. People tend to be friends with the people that they spend a lot of time with. So if you spend a lot of time with someone, you're more likely to become their friend. Like, there's a lot to do with, like, you know, similar interests and stuff, which makes it easier to spend all that time with a person. But the main key there is just that the people that you spend time with. Okay, so we're at like 11:29. That's why I should have been checking over there. Yeah, so having similar interests and stuff is nice to ensure that like the friendship will stick, but just base like friendship stuff. Okay, I'm going to need to go up at least one more section. Just for base friendship purposes, spending time with each other is the secret. That's just humans, you know? People that you spend time with are the people that you'll become closer with and like want to spend more time with. Okay, that... We need at least... Gosh, we need more vertical compartments. Because it was at like 123 up there. This is probably gonna do it. That would probably make it happen. Wow, that's a big height increase. Okay. You know what? Pop off. Can I get a multi-purpose room on top of this thing? What? Why can't I get a multi-purpose room on top of this thing? Can I get... Okay, it looks like I can do that. I need titanium. Hold on. One moment. Glad Square Enix hasn't bought Unknown Worlds Entertainment. They've been buying a lot of indie developers and or other games to make yucky NFTs. Gross! Gross! Gosh, that's... Ugh. Listen, NFTs in general, gross. People who, like, buy indie companies for, like, sleazy purposes, that's even worse sometimes. Let me just take a lot of titanium with me. I'm going to need to get more lithium soon to reinforce, but we can start with this. Yeah, I am really glad that Unknown Worlds Entertainment has been, you know, like, surviving. I know that that's, you know, in the world of anything indie, you always gotta be careful. Actually, wait, oh, wait, I kind of wanted to make a multi-purpose room there. There we are. That's gonna take a decent amount of base stability, so only gonna have a little bit more to go after that. The good thing about that is that I think, can I put a room on that? No, I can't. Oh man, I wanted to put a room on the diagonal, but I don't think it'll let me. Okay, we're gonna go this way about as far as I can, and then we're going to turn and zigzag our way through that section. Man, that's gonna take so long. Okay, it's lithium time. It's lithium time. This isn't EA. They bought one of my favorite games, Spore, and the company that made it, and soon after the company got shut down by EA. Well, why'd you buy it then? EA, more like yucky. Yeah. EA, more like oh wait, I hoped I would have come up with a clever pun in between that time, and I did not. EA, more like yow, this is a bad company. EA, more like hey, stop buying companies and then shutting them down. Yeah. Burn. Got him. Really, really got him out here. Okay, I'm gonna quick make sure there's nothing hanging on. Ah, yes, there we are. Get out of here! Get out! Okay, it's dead. It has perished. We are okay. EA, more like... Hey, what you doing here? What's up with that? Why you talking to us that way? Get your dog off my lawn. I don't know. Just Subnautica, more like sub should include a world editor and workshop. Ooh. That would be fun. I know, wasn't that in wasn't there originally plans to have like a biome editor where you could like change the landscape? I mean, from what I understand, they changed it because of like performance purposes. But yo, that would be really cool though. It would be very fun. Okay, well, first things first. I need to get some water. I also need to get some food. This is gonna take a hot second because I can only pick up 2 marble melons at a time. Actually, I'm gonna eat some lantern fruit for the rest of my food needs. Someone should make a mod that includes a world editor or something. I mean, are you sure that there isn't one already? That sounds like the kind of thing that people would, you know, just come up with and be like, man, wouldn't this be cool? I will make that happen. Of course, I don't know for sure. That's not something that I've ever researched. There is. I was gonna say that sounds like one of the first things that someone would make when making a mod for this game. Subnautica Reef Editor. Man, hope they edit some reefs with that. Again, was hoping that I would come up with a silly pun sooner than I did. I did not come up with a silly pun. Subnautica Reef Editor. Wish they could edit my videos. I don't make videos about anything. I should. I just don't know what I'd make it about. Subnautica Reef Editor. I barely know her! There we are. There we go. That's one. I get 1 point for that one. 1 singular point. No more. But no less. Gosh, Imagine if there was just like a system to quantify jokes and puns and stuff. It was like, oh, that was a really good pun. You get a 5. That was a bad pun. You get eternal shame and torment. You know? Seems to be very little access and doesn't appear to make a biome or anything, just edit the train and materials. Well, to be fair, making a custom biome sounds pretty tricky. That's usually some pretty intense stuff. Chat, it's come so far. Look at that, just like massive. This is so structurally unsound. Something like this would never work in real life. The only reason I can get it to happen here is because of game mechanics. Alright, let's grab some lithium, and actually let's start reinforcing down here. I think this is a better spot to keep reinforcing on. That's how it is in Clown College. Yo! It's like if you make a funny joke, then you get to keep being a clown, and if you make an unfunny joke, then you're sent to clown hell. What would clown hell be? Just out of curiosity, if clowns have a concept such as hell, what would it be? Clown droid hell? Oh my gosh. Oh, like robot hell, where all the robots scream at you kind of stuff? I could see it. I could see it, honestly. Get out of here. Get out of here! Get out of here! Okay. It's probably dead. Well, time to go looking for titanium again. Can I walk along my base? I don't know how good of a plan that is. I sort of vaguely want to try. I'm gonna break everything. This is gonna be... Yo. Let me just make sure. Okay, I don't think I'm causing any harm by walking atop of this. This is kind of more convenient than grappling my way around. Like, it's probably a little bit slower, but it's less inconvenient. My phone is ringing. Who's calling me up? Risk spam? I don't know any risk spam. That's kind of weird. I will not answer the phone for that. Brush my teeth 24 times a day, 1 for each hour of the day / night. I hope your sleep schedule is okay then, you know? I imagine if I were waking up every hour to brush my teeth, then that might be a little bit rough on the REM, on the old REM cycles, but unless you're suggesting that that is clown hell, in which case that is a devious thing to do. Can you imagine someone's like own personal hell is just having to brush their teeth constantly? I gotta admit, I could see that being, I could actually see that being, you know, super tough. Because the thing about it is, brushing your teeth is a simple task, right? It doesn't take too long, but it's also not very mentally stimulating. So being forced to do it often enough would already be hitting some, you know, like, ooh, why do I have to keep doing this repetitive thing over and over again type beats. But then additionally, if you have to do it, like, on the hour every hour, like, yikes, just the absolute lack of autonomy there. Someone who hates waking up and sleeping and brushing their teeth, yeah, it is their own personal hell. But yeah, no, just being made to do such a repetitive, boring task often enough that it starts to disrupt the rest of my life. That is legitimately sounding pretty rough. Like, I obviously haven't tried it, so I don't know if it would be, you know, real torment levels of pain, but at the very least that's super inconvenient and boring enough that over time it's just gonna weigh on me. Can you not? Can you not? Pardon me, can you not? Can you not? Yeesh! Let me drill my titanium in peace. Yikes! Touchy! Touchy! Come on, come on. Get out of here. Watch as my prawn suit breaks from this. Joke's on you, I have a repair tool. Joke's on you, I have a repair tool. Haha, haha. There's some concerning noises. I'm fine. Joke's on you, I have a repair tool and also a drill arm. Yeesh, can I just finish drilling this titanium? Please? I swear I will get out of your way as soon as this titanium is gone. At least the teeth would be as shiny as the golden roads of heaven. Yeah. But maybe that's part of their punishment. Maybe they get constantly complimented on their teeth and people are like, wow, your teeth look so good. But it was not a choice that they made. You know? Just having people compliment something that was a choice that you didn't make and are being forced to do, I could see that adding to the punishment. I could see that being like, oh no, they're noticing and commenting upon my lack of, personal autonomy and choice. Can you just not? Can you just not? Can you just not? Look, I got the other guy. Can you just not? Fear me. Fear me. I have a drill arm. I've been attacking you. Fear me. They hate being complimented and having clean teeth. It's all in the brain. It's a prison of the mind. You're being attacked mentally. And sometimes that's just as effective as being attacked physically. Sometimes even more effective than being attacked physically. Chat, is it unethical for me to be contemplating, similar words, different meanings. Is it unethical for me to be contemplating all of this and how I would use brushing teeth as a form of torture? Is that wrong? Should I stop? Should I seek help in some way, shape, or form? Oh, I actually meant to empty my storage a little bit. Because, that circle is almost perfectly around it there. That was silly. Because, I could see it being unethical that I'm contemplating this. Like, it's not that I'm intentionally choosing to do it to someone, but just maybe putting the possibility into the world that it could happen could be a bit problematic. I mean, I could argue that I could turn, like, anything into torture given enough creativity, time, and effort. But, like, not as unethical as Cape Johnson Aperture. I mean, so true. Seems normal to me. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad that we are in agreement that there's absolutely nothing wrong here. Let us never tell the authorities about this ever. If no one got me, I know that my chat will lie to the police for me. But actually, please don't. Please don't lie to the police. That is a great way to get arrested for lying to the police. And I would rather, face the consequences of my actions than get other people in trouble. Whee! Whee! Wait, how much titanium do I have? Do I need any more titanium? What's my storage currently looking like? I could maybe take another drill session. I'm leaving 2 extra inventory slots just in case I need to pick something up. Whoop, Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of me using my jump jets, in case you were wondering what that specific noise was. It was jump jets. Oh, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, looks like we've got some titanium singles happening. Let's just give that a little... Oh wait, I'm going to need to drop some stuff off in my storage space for this then, because I don't have enough room in the inventory for it. Another titanium single here that hasn't been picked up by the scanning room yet. Titanium singles. Titanium singles. I feel like I'm doing like a golf term or something, like titanium singles. What in the heck does that mean? Ooh, pretty. Okay, I'm not seeing any more titanium singles. Oh wait, no, there's one. Just hasn't been picked up yet. How are we doing on inventory space? I'm bilingual? Yo, Pog. I wish I was bilingual. You know, I'm not gonna risk it. We're just gonna go work some more. You know, real working hours. Working 9 to 5, but what a way to make a living. You can I speak stupid. Oh, yo. You know, I used to say that I don't actually speak English, I speak gibberish. And it just sounds close enough to English that most of the time I can be understood. It's like, haha, I say words and it doesn't make sense most of the time. Can I use my base as a grapple anchor? I can, and it looks like I can do it without even nope, that caused damage. Hold on, that looked like it might have caused damage. That's a lot of damage. Let's just take a look. I want to be careful with this space, you know? Don't want anything bad to happen to it. Let's just go inside and see if there's any breaches. Squelch is an accent that sounds like it came from another planet. Yeah, fair. Honestly, valid. Sometimes, okay, it looks like we didn't break anything. That's good, that's good. Sometimes, I listen to other languages and I just think about, like, how they must have been developed. Like, I think about how English must have been developed a lot, too. But just, I don't know, people just make noises, and then those noises make sense somehow. And even though I can't comprehend even maybe necessarily, like, where word breaks are, it's something that makes absolute sense to them. And I just think that that's big humanity moment, you know? That's some real humanity vibes out there. Humanity really said, what if we just spoke different languages? I think that would be funny. Like sometimes I'll read like sci-fi or something where I'll read sci-fi where there's other like sentient species on planets and they're like, oh my gosh, humans don't even necessarily speak the same language as each other. Like, oh no. I'm just like, but bro, what you doing? Why does your species all speak the same language? That's kind of a little bit weird if you think about it. Because yes, it's kind of weird that humans don't all understand each other. But at the same time, it's also kind of weird that if species did all speak the same language, because how would they have developed then? Humanity, you know, developed at the same time across many different places. Thus why the different languages. But just, did these alien species just all show up in one spot? Did they all just, you know, say, oh yes, and now, And now here in this one little meadow in the corner of our world, we will begin to have sentient life. And because we all come from this one meadow, we will speak the same language and have no language shifts over time as you know, languages change and people interact with each other. This makes sense. No, it does not make sense. That's very silly. I should maybe pick up some quartz and make myself a hatch so that I can enter the base up here. I kind of want to see what this major section looks like. If I remember correctly, it should just be a ladder in between there. Ooh, warpers. I'm out of titanium. I'm out of titanium, 1 sec. That's probably why people like Star Wars so much. Well, I mean, Star Wars has different languages. You know, there's plenty of times that there's, like, subtitles on the screen, and it's like, ah yes, this person's speaking a different language. It's just somehow that people understand it. I wonder if Star Wars has some sort of universal translator thing. That feels like something that someone who knows Star Wars better than me would know. I don't know Star Wars well enough to know if they've got, like, translators or something, but, like, I feel like for the most part, people just understand each other mysteriously in Star Wars. I wonder if I'm making lag happen by building this base. Because sometimes when I'm doing the things to start the base from, like, see, it gets, the frames are getting a little bit choppy there. I wonder if I'm making problems for myself. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pivot so that we are no longer heading towards the wall quite as much. But why would I build it there? There we go. There we go. Watch as I, like, destroy this save by building this base. That'd be kind of silly. That would be kind of fun, honestly. Maybe just a little bit enjoyable. If I just break the game. How much titanium do I have? Alright, I've got one more compartment before I need to go on another titanium trip. You're kind of popping off, though. Like, look at that. Look at the progress. That is incredible. I want to get a hatch on there so that I can enter. There's a ton of quartz down in the main lava zone area, like the lava castle spot. We'll go ahead and take a look once we, you know, are back down for some titanium. But, like, I'm thinking specifically of, like, when Han is talking to Jabba in episode 4. You know, he and Jabba are conversing, but Jabba isn't speaking in English. Jabba is, you know, doing the speaking in the Hutt language. So, what does this mean? Does Han just speak Hutt because he grew up on Tatooine? Did he grow up on Tatooine because he's been running jobs on Tatooine? I don't know. Does he just speak the language, or do people just understand each other? I might put a magic conch shell in my Minecraft mod. If you hold it and click it right, and hold it and right click it, gives random answers such as yes or no. Oh my gosh, like a magic 8-ball. You're just like, oh, conch shell, please tell me, will I find diamonds on my mining trip today? And you hold it to your ear and it goes, give up on your dreams of becoming a baker. You gotta give up on your dreams. I was gonna clap, but I was using a hand to hold down the thing there. Okay, well, I only need 2 quartz, so that's fine. SpongeBob reference. Ah! I would not know the SpongeBob reference, so got me beat there. Give up on your dreams of becoming a baker. You gotta give up on your dreams. That one's a Brian David Gilbert reference. Whee! We zoom. Titanium. Alright, get ready for a lot of orange circles to cover my screen. Like that one. But that one's a fake orange circle because there's nothing actually there. Huh. So silly. Actually, I kind of want to try something. What if we save and quit? Will it still do this to me? Because I wonder, it doesn't seem to be actually detecting like the presence of the large deposits. I feel like maybe it just knows where the large deposits are and is bringing it up when the scanner room comes in. I have snails in my mod, so maybe I'll make sea snails, and when killed they have a small chance to drop a conch shell, and an even smaller chance for it to be a magic conch shell. That'd be cool. I love snails, so you mentioned snails and I go, wow. Alright. Oh, my crush depth. And I should have stopped my scanner room from running. I forgot to turn this off while I was out. And it probably saved with the things. I'm not doing it again. You know what? It was just, that was a good save to ensure that if something goes wrong, I don't lose all my progress. But, dang it. We're just gonna keep on going. The never-ending grind for titanium. Yeah, magic snails, first off, would be pretty cool. Magic conch shell snails? Also pretty cool. I'm just hearing a lot of pretty cool stuff here at the moment, actually. It feels kind of weird to be walking around the lava zone so casually, because I normally don't spend a ton of time in the lava zone when I come down here first. Oh, there's the sea dragon. Well, we're close enough that that is a hazard. I would like to not run into the sea dragon. So maybe we will see if we can just find some things out here. Yeah, running into the sea dragon is not on my to-do list today. I'm pretty far from where my scanning room is currently telling me to go, but I feel like I have to go further afield because I've, you know, mined so much around it. Luckily this time I'm not likely to get lost because my base has cameras in it, and the cameras act as a beacon, which will tell me if I, you know, the way to go back. This is called, I don't know if I can quite call it thinking ahead, but it's called, you know, not getting lost at the very least. Yeah, usually I'm terrified of the lava zone because there's a ton of warpers in it, there's the sea dragons, but, you know, this time has been pretty chill. This has been pretty vibey, to be quite perfectly, frankly, entirely honest. Like, look, I'm just grabbing some titanium. Pog. Popping off. I'm gonna maybe need to stab a fish soon, though. Spending more time in the bottom of the world means I have less time to eat plants. And eating plants is my primary food source these days, so gotta watch out for that. I'll just, is there like a fish to stab nearby? Yeah, there's some fish. I could stab a magma ring. Best to take care of it before it becomes an issue. Yo, and there's some titanium up here. Pog. Pog, we are pogging. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Stab. Got him. Alright, and that's probably good for now. I don't want to stab a lot of fish. I feel bad every time I stab a fish. So we'll take what I need to survive and then leave it. Let's just grab some stuff from my drill storage while I've got time. Yeah, just look at warpers and they're just like, sup dude, how's your life going? And it's just a little bit eerie. Cereal is crunchy milk soup. So I actually, I have some definitive Okay, it's similar to me. I guess I don't know what would count for as you. I personally believe that I can disprove cereal being soup. Not out of any spite. Like, I just listen. If I found evidence that cereal was soup, then I'd have no problem with it being soup. But I feel like I have evidence to the contrary, and so I do not believe that cereal is soup. We're getting into the real controversies today, chat. Teeth brushing as a torture tactic, and is cereal a soup? Would you like to hear my thoughts on the whole cereal and soup debate? Because it comes down to some very simple facts. I want to play some Subnautica now. Fun fact, I actually got Subnautica and played it for the first time after watching Zone play it. Like, it was even a full playthrough. I watched the entire thing and then went, wow, I want to play that game, and then I just did, so fun fact. Game advertising by watching people play it is, very real. I've never beaten it once. I mean, go for it if you want to. You know? Heckin' play Subnautica if you wanna. That ruins the experience. I mean, yeah, it ruins it in a way, but I'm speaking... Okay, this is me speaking objectively from, like, a business standpoint, not from a game enjoyer or, like, game player standpoint. This goes back to, you know how for a while there people didn't want people to, like, make YouTube videos of their games or, like, stream their games? They were like, no, this is, you know, this is making it so that people will not purchase the games. You know, this is, they're getting all of the game content from watching people play the game, and then they will not purchase the game, and then we as a company will go bankrupt. This is me being like, huh. Except I, like, watched someone play a game and then went, I want to play that. The euphoria of beating it for the first time. Yeah, I mean, I would argue that going into game blind definitely is the way to go if you want a good experience. But there's just, like, some proven evidence that people watching games being played is a good way of advertising it. So it's beneficial for game companies to have their games be played. I would like the soup facts. Okay, so. The thing about cereal and soup. Oh, hey! Salix, thank you for the raid. I am playing Subnautica. And drilling a ton of titanium at the moment. Raid, yo! Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Sea Witch raid! I mean, hey, Sea Witch. Sea? You can't quite tell that we are in the ocean at the moment because I'm deep underground, but I mean, I just think it makes sense. Oh, hey, I'm really bad at... I don't have, like, a great shout-out system set up, but I can do a... I can do a little sea... I was gonna say Sea Witch because I was looking at your name to type it. I can do a little shout-out. We are here for the sea? Heck yes, heck yes. And thank you for the follow, Twisted Rune. I appreciate that. Alright, I think that should be it. Yeah, if anyone in my chat hasn't checked out Salix, they are very cool. I've popped into your stream sometimes and just lurked and watched, and they've been very enjoyable. Salix is a great streamer, so hey, if anyone wants to check out Salix, please do. That's what we call advertising. I'm so good at advertising. But hey everyone, how was the stream? What were you guys doing? What were you playing? I hope it was a very good time. I've been building a massive base. So shout, yeah, no problem. I think you are very cool and would like other people to also think that. You ever play Raft? I haven't. I would like to because it looks fun. It was good. I played some Dark Souls 3 then Celeste. Celeste, oh my gosh. I've never played Dark Souls 3, so I don't really have an opinion on it, but Celeste, gosh, my an older sibling of mine got Celeste and was like, hey, this game is pretty cool, you want to come give it a try? And I was like, sure. And I went and played, like, the first level. Hi Lord. Hi there. Thanks for the exclamation marks, you know. Appreciate that. Yes, welcome back. It's pretty stressful. Raft is? Oh, because there's like sharks and stuff. I think if I ever had just like some good solid, you know, peeps to play Raft with, I would enjoy it. Because it looks like the kind of game that the gameplay is less fun than the interactions with the people that you're playing with. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Twisted Rune. I will get to a ledge up here and then take a second to consume some liquid. Gotta give you the spooks. Yeah, it's very necessary. So goodbye. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. With the shark ripping your home apart bit by bit until it reaches you. Yeah, that's a little bit less than ideal, I guess. But again, I feel like if I had a good crew, then it'd be fun. Oh, thanks for the exclamation marks, Rogue. I will admit that I saw that one out of the corner of my eye before it actually happened, so it wasn't quite squared. Quite squared. Scared! And, oh, thank you for the honk, Firefly. Hold on, can you hear my water bottle? That's my water, I'm gonna drink some of it, as per the hydrate. Water. Consumed water. Quite squared. Yes, I was, quite squared. You know when something happens and it's like a startling noise, and then you suddenly inexplicably turn into a two-dimensional shape with equilateral sides and angles. It's kind of concerning. Square, be there or be squared. She wasn't there. I wasn't there. I was just simply square. It was, oh man. Been there. Yeah, it's just, I'm not sure what exactly in the evolution of humanity caused us to turn into squares when suddenly startled, but let me tell you, it is it's something else. You're like 225, you're a perfect square. Yeah, that too. It's like there's two options. Either you turn into a square, or like you or suddenly you get squared. You just get, you know, exponentialed. I'm not sure what would be a good word there. Exponential feels decently okay, I guess. Oh, maybe I should explain what I'm doing here and what this massive structure is. Basically, I've ever since the first time that I played this game, I've kind of had a dream of building a base from the bottom of the world to the top of the world, and that is what I'm doing at the moment. Exponentiated. You're exponentiated. When I get startled, I get exponentiated, and suddenly there's like 4 of me. It's kind of crazy. Makes for some awkward moments when trying to figure out groceries. You know, I gotta figure out how many times I've been like scared in the week to figure out how many people I need to feed, but you know, can't really help it. It's just a natural part of human biology. That's like, yeah, it is quite the project though. I'm constantly out of titanium. There's just no way to get the amount of titanium that I need. So this is the top section of the base at the moment. I've hold on. Oh gosh, do I need to build a ladder here to... Do I have titanium on me? I should. Alright, yeah, okay. Okay. There's no ladder climb animation, so it's just instantaneous. But just, we just ascended like 100 meters when we do that. How to hold these bags when I have no hands, only corners. Oof. I've never thought about that, but I guess you're right. I'd always wondered why I keep dropping things whenever I get squared, but you know what, that is so true. Oh, you can reproduce by binary fission, that's quite impressive. You know, just gotta work that ace, yeah, gotta work it. It's just, you know, wow, there's suddenly more of me. The pressure change must be deathly. Well, it is inside. I don't know if, like, I think that all of the, I think that all of the buildings are pressurized, but I have had moments where I've descended from, like, where I've gone from like the surface to 500 meters down, and I've just wondered, how am I not dead? That's the kind of stuff that'll like explode your blood. You know, descending like 20 feet without proper, you know, care and ensuring that you're adjusting the pressure can mess you up. And here I am just like, oh yeah, 100 meters, let's go. Like, watch. I can just take my little sea glide and just descend 100 meters and I'm not dead, and that is... Blood go kaboom? It really does. That's really what the blood said. Just making sure my prawn doesn't have any parasites on it. We are good. But yeah, so thus far, I've gone from like the beginning of the lava corridor to almost the end of the lava corridor. And I've only been working on it for like 2-ish days, so it's not like I've, you know, it's not like this is a huge major project I've been spending months on. But I fully expect to be like scrounging for titanium by the end of this. The old nitrogen bubbles in the brain. Yeah, the nitrogen bubbles go, hello, pardon me, we've been trying to reach you about your brain's extended warranty. You see, you seem to have, done something that absolutely breaks your biology and is going to leave you dead, so we're just here to collect. Good bones. Oh no. I'm just imagining your blood is trying to pressurize and your veins are collapsing, your bones are like, no! Listen here, we may not be built for this. We may be underpaid and overworked and goodness knows what else. But we are not going to collapse due to this pressure change. We are going to make it, and we are going to survive, and we are going to get off this planet. And then your blood just goes, yeah, no, you're right. And then you survive somehow. Zawardo over heaven? Wow. I didn't know we had Dio in chat. Hi, Dark Gamer. Welcome to stream. I hate having discount brain. Oh no. Oh no, this is so sad. Your brain was... Well, I guess... Hold on. I was gonna say that this is so sad, but then I thought about it and like... I know. I feel like getting brain at a discount is like so good actually, because you know, brains are expensive in this day and age. So getting one on discount is like unheard of. I need to breathe. I need to not die of oxygen. I got my brain on 2-for-1 Tuesday. Yeah, see, like, you gotta take advantage of deals where you can. In this modern society, if you if you don't get your brain on sale, are you even like trying? Listen, sure, you could get a brand new fresh brain and all of the bells and whistles that come with it, but let me tell you, there's nothing quite like getting a just really, really good condition pre-used brain. You know, there's already some knowledge in there. You already know that it's definitely going to work and it's not going to blue screen on you every second. I don't know, I think it's probably just another one of those, like, you know, rich people things to get a brand new brain. Making Minecraft mod. You have a new ore named pyrite fool's gold, and is used to make sulfur, which is used to make gunpowder. Which you put in pyrite and crafting table, and you can turn to sulfur, which can be as a way to make gunpowder. Do you approve? Yes. That is a cool way to bring, like, real world mechanics into Minecraft. I like that, Rogue Firefly. I like that a lot. Excuse me, I stopped time with my OP stand, the world over heaven. I knew it did something like that. It's been a hot second since I went through my JoJo phase. And I couldn't remember. I know that Zawado, the world, I don't know which is the appropriate way to say it. I know that stops time, but I couldn't remember, like, what was the move for it. Too bad there's no returns. Oh, I hate that. How, you know, like, sure, I'm all for getting a used brain over a new one, but, like, gosh, there's gotta be a possibility to send it back if you don't like it. Oh, man, big rip. Gotta get that extended warranty. That's the upsell. Those brain salesmen always trying to upsell you on the extended warranty. Like, sure, you know, it is nice when you encounter a situation where, like, your brain breaks on, like, the first day of getting it. But I don't know. I've just been always suspicious of people who try to like add more brain power onto stuff. Like, I don't know. I just need to like have basic functions most of the time. I'm not looking for the deluxe package. World mechanics. Shh. It's fine. It's Minecraft. We don't worry about things like real like we don't worry about it. We don't worry about it. Should have spent the extra $30. Oh, $30 for brain extended warranty? That's a steal. Yeah. That is certainly worth it. I'm trying to think of when I got my current brain. I feel like it wasn't it wasn't too long ago. I had a pretty nice one in high school, but it kind of wore out a little bit past high school, I feel like they kind of intend for it to happen that way, that once you get out of high school and, are on your own, you suddenly have to get a new brain and stuff. So yeah, I think it was like pretty soon after I got out of high school that I had to get myself a new brain. And it's worked pretty well. Definitely nothing like the high school brain. That was when I could like think about stuff properly, but it served my purposes. I'm still vibing. What a new personality. This one's bad. Aw. Oh yeah, big rip on misspelling the frowny face there. Planned obsolescence. I hate planned obsolescence. Obsolescence? Optometrist. I hate planned optometrist. It's like, come on, you may be looking for people to buy new products every 5 years or so, but I'm not. I need money. Please make your things last so that I don't have to, constantly buy out on the machine. I need to eat some fish soon. I'm running out of fish eaten, and I gotta keep my fish eaten stats up. But we'll pick up some fish eaten once we get back over to the area over there. That's usually a good fish eaten spot. But yeah, gosh, I especially when it's something like brains, and getting a new one. Oh, I did not realize I was headed for the lava there. Whoop! Grapple hook! It's especially annoying with something like brains because, that's not just like a toaster or something. Like, sure, I'll get a new toaster every once in a while if my toaster breaks. That's fine. But when it's something like your brain, you gotta do so much research on that, and that's really hard because if your old brain is like not having it, then doing research on anything is really difficult. It's just, I don't know, I think that the brain market is kind of vastly corrupt and does not work well at the moment. Hope you have satisfactory. No? Yes? I'm sorry, I probably said something and I've entirely forgotten the context. I do that often. Let me stab this red eye. They've got some good water content, which I would like because I have limited water supplies at the moment. Any more red eyes around here? Ah, red eye. Ah, yes. My natural prey in the wild. Why is it just floating here? My brain turned out to be defectory. Defectory. Why would I say defect? Your brain turned out to be defective? I'm sorry. Is that something that you can, like, call them about? I know that the customer service lines for brains and stuff are usually pretty long and not very customer friendly, but like, do you have satisfactory? No, yes doesn't make much sense. Just like me, I do not make much sense ever. Me making sense? That's kind of silly. Why would I do that? Alright, titanium time. I really wish they would stop giving me old titanium locations. Just kind of wish they would not do that. Like, I'll run the scanning room because it's important, because me and that scanning room have had a good few days together. But at this point, I'm not sure they can give me what I want. And what I want is more titanium. You know, there's just this funny thing about Subnautica, where you look at your inventory, right? And this looks like a lot of inventory slots. And then you look at your storage on your prawn, and that's a lot of inventory slots. Like this and that together, that's... hold on, can I get that 5 by 6? 5 by 6. That's 60 inventory slots. That's a lot of things, you know? You could do a lot of stuff with 60 inventory slots. But the problem is that everything just takes so many things. You know, I'm out here building a base. Sure, it only takes 2 titanium per compartment, but that combined with getting things in for like stability and stuff, and for the amount of space that I need to travel, like it just adds up. I can burn through 60 titanium like nothing. There's just a lot. Quimby is doing this. The question is, do you have satisfactory? I'm not sure what the question is asking, I guess. Do I have satisfactory what? Like, I guess satisfactory is usually an adverb, I think? Adverb? No, that's not it. Adverb is a modifier to a verb. Adjective. Satisfactory is usually an adjective, and I'm not sure what the noun is that it's supposed to be modifying here. Yo, should we go look at the Reaper Leviathan skull? I think we should look at the Reaper Leviathan skull. Hey friend. Hope you're having a good day. Being dead down here in the lava zone. You know, I hope that that is a good experience for you. Oh, the video game. Doing the video game satisfactory. Since you know what I'm talking about, I guess no. Yeah, no. I do not know. I did not know that that was a noun. I thought it was an adjective that you were using as a noun and was very confused. But no, I do not have it. I guess, what's it about? Do you think it's a game that I would enjoy? I love that I turned on the scanning room and then I'm like so far away from all the spots that's telling me to go to. This is fine. This is fine. No problems here. It's, yeah, perfectly normal, I think. Drilling titanium. Ba-na-na-da-dun. Titanium is a necessary resource. Ba-da-na-da-dun. It's a very satisfactory game where you make satisfactory factories in satisfactory. I think you'll find it very satisfactory. Oh, satisfactory! Okay. That does sound like the sort of thing that I would enjoy. I feel like I'd find a way to break it and make it not satisfactory somehow. But that might be part of the fun. You know? Could I make a game about being satisfactory, be not satisfactory? I could give it a shot. Make no promises, but I could give it a little look-see. I could see what I can find. I can also pick up all of this titanium. Hey, bud. How you doing? How's the wife? The kids? Having a good day? Enjoying yourself? Yeah, kind of typical. Warpers have no sense of manners. The most unsatisfactory part is redesigning your factory 50 times before you have something you're happy with. Yeah, I could see it. And I could also see myself being like, no, I need to make this work. I need to make the factory better. Hey, bud. How you doing there? I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing warpers up close. From afar, they look so classy. You know, they look like they're wearing their little suit coats and are being some fancy little guys. And then up close, they're just kind of nightmare fuel. Like, I don't know what's going on with their faces. They don't even eat anything, but just they are the way that they are. And that's how they look. Thanks, warpers. Oh, hey, friend. And they get so close when they don't care about me. You know, when they care about me, they keep their distance because they're trying to attack, and I gotta... Or maybe it's that I keep my distance because I'm trying to keep them away from me. But, you know, when they just kind of get all up in my business these days. But then they never talk to me when I ask them questions about their lives. And I just feel like there's some rules of etiquette that they really should get on top of, that they've lost out on in their 2000-ish years of things. Satisfactories basically destroy the alien ecosystem efficiently and in style. Oh no, that sounds exactly like something that I would do. That sounds oh no, because that's dipping into my robber baron tendencies. Was that the bite of Twisted Rune 87? Kind of. Oh, what? Yeah. You know, no. Oh, hey, friend. Magma Ray, I think. Have I scanned you? Crimson Ray? I don't think I haven't scanned a Crimson Ray yet. I should scan you. I will scan you now. Scan complete. They are large. Forward-mounted eye sockets. Suggest a predatory evolutionary history left behind long ago. The rays are my favorite creatures on this planet. You know, it's like you've got so many other things, but then just all the rays flying around. I think that is lovely. Oh goodness. Okay, I should move. Oh, good time for the exclamation marks. Thanks for that, Rogue Firefly. Whoop. Whoop. Let's just scooch a little bit. Haha, we have wandered into a place that I don't want to be in. Are you still following me? You are! My guy! My guy! Can you not? Can you not follow me, please? Are you still following me? My guy! My guy! Also you. Can you also leave me alone, please? Yeah, yep. Yep, there we go. Okay. Well, seems we escaped the sea dragon well enough. Well enough. It might still be prowling around the area. I was not expecting that to be right there. Okay, we'll just have to be a bit careful about it. Man, it usually does not come over this way. Well, I think we've learned something very valuable today, and that is, sea dragons are still terrifying. See, it tells me that there's titanium there, and there's clearly not. There's titanium right there. You know, that's obviously a titanium. Inventory full. One moment. I love the sea dragon noise. It's so eerie and uncomfortable. And then I hear it off in the distance, and then suddenly it's still eerie and uncomfortable, but now I am experiencing it. We were talking about the Return of the Ancients mod earlier. One thing I forgot to mention is the person making the sounds for the mod is the person who made the sounds for Subnautica. Yo! Okay. Yeah, they got an Unknown Worlds developer working on the sounds for the mod. I am very intrigued. Let's go this way and see if we can find anything. I feel like I've expended most of the titanium in this direction, but we can give it a shot. But yo, the sound design for Subnautica is so good. You know, just the noises and the way that the sound interacts with the environment. I do love that. I'm pretty sure that I've drilled this already, and it's just no. Oh, okay. Okay, there is a large deposit here. I'll take it. I will straight up just take it. Chat, should I kill a sea dragon? I've never killed a sea dragon before. But maybe I should. I've also never killed a Reaper Leviathan. Maybe I should do that too. There's just lots of creatures in this world that I have not given an untimely demise to. And I'm wondering if I'm neglecting my responsibilities as the employee of an irresponsible mega corporation by leaving any of the ecosystem alive. Can they be friends? Not really. They want to fight you constantly, essentially. I kind of oscillate violently between two moods. One is being completely in love with this planet and everything on it and feeling really bad about making any changes to it ever. And then the other is essentially the equivalent of a Subnautica murder hobo. You know, sometimes I'm like, wow, I love this planet and everything in it, and I want no harm to come to anything that has ever existed here. And then I'll see a sea dragon or something and be like, Moon's haunted. Moon's haunted. Maybe then if you haven't done it, you might as well see what it's like. Maybe you will like the killing. Oh, that's such a sentence, you know? Like, I'm glad that that sentence existed and that it's something that we've experienced here today. But gosh, that is such a sentence. And then, and then an evil little face. Aw, I love me an evil little face. Why am I biting things? Oh, it's the bite of 87. Is that the bite of 87? Yeah, so I've killed a ghost leviathan, because every time I go down to the Lost River, there's a specific spot that I like to come into, and it's got a ghost leviathan guarding it. So I just like to make things a little bit easier for myself, make it so that I don't have to deal with a giant ghost thing trying to kill me every single time I'm in the area. But then, but you know, I haven't really killed anything else. I'm usually too environmentally friendly for that, but I don't know, I've been feeling the murderous rage a lot more. And maybe I should feed into it, just as an effort to discover new things about myself. Me when I go on a murderous rage to learn new things about myself. Hey friend. You know, it'd be terrible. I did try to estimate the exact height that I would need to be able to, you know, have this base connect properly. You know, when it hits this area up there. It'd be so kind of terrible if I miscalculated. And I'm not saying I miscalculated yet, you know. Clearly we don't have any evidence either way at the moment, but we're just getting a little bit close and I'm getting a little bit nervous. So let's just hope that this is gonna work out for me. I'm also starting to run low on hull strength, so we're probably going to want to go grab some lithium soon. Although we are getting awfully close to the Lost River. I think I might actually need to start going up soon, and we don't actually need to hit that area over there. Let's do a little experiment with that. That murderous rampage you went on was so cute and quirky. Oh, you know me. You know when you're just, like, in a mood, so then you want to just, I don't know, cause some violent damage to the environment and the world around you? Like, it's so silly, you know, is that... Oh, look at me go. Look at me go, going on a rampage. Oh gosh, what's the ABBA song I'm thinking of? Mamma Mia, here we go again. Why? No, my, I could never. Oh gosh, why am I forgetting the words? ABBA moment. Here we go again is the moral of the story. Here we go again. Mamma Mia, ba-da-ba-da-bum. It's time to go mine some lithium. I've been mining titanium since the day that we met. Dun 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 dun. So I needed to get some lyrics. So I need to reinforce the base that I'm in. Bum bum ba dun 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 dun. Look at me now. With my resources, I don't know how, but I didn't mean to get this far. I wanted just a fresh start. Oh, come on. What? One more looking like. No, how does that line start? I was gonna do something about the little parasite guy there, and then I got distracted killing the parasite and I lost the lyrics. One more looking I could kill everything. Whoa, Mamma Mia, here I go again. Murder is just a human tendency. Mamma Mia. What's the word I'm looking for? Only goes to show. Will I ever be satisfied by my building pursuits? I lost that at the end there. But ABBA moment is the moral of that story. We're experiencing some ABBA. Alright. Let's throw some reinforcement on this base. I kind of want to see if I can make it to the Lost River before we end today. I'm feeling like it might be possible. You're getting pretty close. I was going to be stuck in my head. Now ABBA is constantly stuck in my head. You know, just no matter what I do, no matter where I go in life, no matter what experiences I have, there's just always a background of ABBA. It's a little bit impossible to live like this. Like, I'll just be vibing throughout my day, and then suddenly, you know, I've got Gimme 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 stuck in my head. I'll just be, like, walking down the street and Angel Eyes is playing on repeat. Summer, you know, I'll be feeling like summer's too hot, and then Summer Night City starts playing. And you know what, if I have to live in this 80s disco hell, then you do. No, 70s disco hell, sorry. 70s disco hell, then you do too. I'm going to enforce mandatory ABBA. This is a good plan. This is a good choice. This is, again, an ethical decision. But look, it is my prawn suit, and I'm approaching my prawn suit to get some resources out of the back so that I can continue to build. Man, the life of a humble builder on an alien planet, so calm and peaceful, with no problems or murder ever. Definitely not for sure. Yep. For sure, nothing is ever going to go wrong for anyone in this environment. Get back here. It's dead. My Sea Glide topography map turns on sometimes, and I disagree with that. I think that it should not. Would you say you're an abolitionist? Yes, actually, I would say that. You know, I just think that ABBA is an essential part of the human experience. Maybe not like a super important part of everyone's experience, but at the very least, I think that hearing ABBA is something that everyone should do at least once in their lifetime. Play Subnautica Below Zero after the Subnautica. So I actually did Subnautica Below Zero a few months ago. I'm not sure I'm quite ready to go back to it, because I was vaguely disappointed with some things about Subnautica Below Zero. But, I don't know, maybe I'll finish this up and not feel ready to do anything else yet. I'll just want to stay in the land of Subnautica forever. How many titanium does vertical compartment take? 2? Okay. So about the same as things. But yes, we do love a pun, and we especially love an ABBA pun. I've heard great things about Below Zero. I mean, I did enjoy the game, and I'm not like, I don't know if I'm ready to go back. It's not like it's terrible, it's just that I played it a few months ago, and I'm not sure the experience is fresh enough to... I was seeing scanning indicator. There you are, you little punk. Yeah, it's just that I played it a little while ago, and I don't know that it would be interesting enough for me again at the moment. This is what I was looking for from Subnautica. Oh, Subnautica Below Zero. Okay. Sorry, I was like, this is what you're looking for from Subnautica? Like me building a giant mega base? Like what? So I did enjoy Subnautica Below Zero. There were some things about the story that wasn't my favorite. I don't know, I think that they could have used the environment better. I loved the environment usage in Subnautica. You know, the first Subnautica. And I think that they didn't quite manage the same level of enjoyment with that in the second game. But again, it's a good game. I liked it a lot. I enjoyed it, and it gave us some information, probably set some things up for the next Subnautica game that I think are going to be super cool. I'm going to stab some fish. Good game, cool things. I just played it a little while ago and might not have the brain space to play it again for a hot second. Come here. Come here, you little cooked red eye. That sentence... I don't know why, but cooked red eye is a really ominous, kind of threatening thing to say, and I don't know why. There's just something about, like, the red eye. Didn't love the aggression on that one, but it's probably fine. I need to stab fish to survive, that's all. That's the only thing for me, but I think they used it better in Subnautica and Below Zero than the first Subnautica. I mean, to each their own. Like, obviously, if you enjoyed Below Zero more than Subnautica, I'm not going to be like, no, you are wrong and incorrect, and I will, force you to have the correct opinion that is the one that I think. Like, no, nothing like that. Just, I don't know, for me personally, I like this game better. I'm trying to think of, like, what I can say that isn't spoilers. Fine, I've eaten enough of these, I'll scan them. So, one of my main things about the game, and I don't think that this will spoil anything, is I just felt like I didn't use the prawn suit as much as I wanted to. Like, I really love using the prawn suit in this game. Once you hit the Lost River and stuff, then you're just kind of vibing in the prawn suit for a while. But, just, it needs more prawn suit. Let's just say that. And probably I could have used the prawn suit more than I did, so maybe some of it is just that I did not use it appropriately, but I never felt like I had to use the prawn suit. Okay. When you're just, living your life and then suddenly you feel the urge to just make noises? That's all. That's all. Alright, so now we just need enough titanium to get to the top of to get up to the height that we need to go, and probably forward a little bit. So that shouldn't be too much. I can probably do that with another full load of titanium. We've got the reinforcement that I don't, enough reinforcement that I don't think that we need to worry about that too much. So it's really just going to be, again, it's all about the titanium. It's making sure that I have enough titanium to do the projects that, yep. I wish there was an easier way to store things. Like, I don't know, obviously I could throw another storage module onto my prawn suit, but that would require giving up either, like, the 4 modules I have are a storage module, my jump jets, the thermal reactor, and then, like, my depth module. And obviously the depth module is non-negotiable, and the jump jets I feel like are also non-negotiable, because maneuverability and all that. And I mean, I could get rid of the thermal reactor module, but I feel like I'm spending enough time down here that, having renewable power is a big help. Okay, I gotta be careful because we are now entering the space where the other sea dragon is gonna start showing up. And we just want to be cautious about that. So just, I don't know, keep an eye and an ear out. The lava castle. Maybe there'd be some stuff like on the lava castle, but I don't know that I want to deal with that. Especially with how easily I get lost. Please, please, sir. I'm just looking for some titanium. It's for my family, to be able to feed them titanium. My family is made out of robots, and we eat titanium because we are robots. Please, sir. I wandered from Subnautica's more alien-looking planet. Honestly, the only thing that seemed alien to me was the wildlife and that biome with the viney bubble floaty things in the floating island. You know what, I will say, yeah, if that's what you wanted, Subnautica Below Zero, I believe, would deliver on that. Oh, sea dragon. Gosh darn sea dragons getting in my way. Like, come on, man, have some tact. But yeah, no, I think Subnautica Below Zero, it is gorgeous. Below Zero gives me that? No, for sure. I remember that when I was playing Subnautica Below Zero, I can just say Below Zero. I don't need to say the full title. When I was playing Below Zero, the world was absolutely gorgeous and really felt more full than Subnautica. Like, for sure, the colors were brighter and more saturated. Like, I felt like there was more happening in the environment, more like what's the word I'm looking for? More like just plant life covering the ground and the walls and stuff. Stuff that you maybe couldn't necessarily interact with, but was just a piece of the environment. And for sure, yeah, no, you're right that was something that they did really well in Below Zero. Is that just loose pieces of titanium on this wall? Because I'm seeing some things. Yeah, I think we've got some. Whoop! Let me just dive down here for that titanium. Can I pick it up and then see if we can zoom out? Because the loose titanium pieces will go, the orange circle will go away if I pick them up. Yeah, no, so Below Zero was so environmental. Gosh, I need more prawn suit. I played whenever it first came out and I explored quite a bit. I found a weird green biome with those leviathans, the ones that could talk telepathically. There's some fire happening right there. Which one's the emperors? The sea emperors? I actually, I heard that there might be some emperors in the final game, but I never encountered one. I never saw one. Why did I just put my sea glide away? That was silly. That was, Emperor Leviathans? Oh, I do love the emperors. Yeah, I don't know if they made it into the final game. I never saw them, but again, I'm not the greatest at seeing things, so it would make sense for me to have missed that. Below Zero is so pretty, though. Yeah. If you're looking for more environment from the game, Below Zero's gotcha. I'm looking for more titanium in my current game, and not having a ton of luck with that. Like, the single titanium is nice. It'll get me some places, but it's not gonna get me, you know, the amount of titanium that I need. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Hopefully that lava lizard has learned his lesson and will no longer bother me while I am drilling. While I'm drilling, I enjoy a calm, contemplative environment with a lack of distractions or mortal peril. In fact, I think according to OSHA rules, that is actually a requirement for drilling locations is a lack of hazards or fear of death at any minute. Obviously, this workplace is not quite reaching the standards of OSHA, but I'm also trapped on an ocean planet, so I don't think that I don't think that OSHA's gonna come and arrest me for that. Would Altera even have an equivalent of OSHA? Because we know that Altera is not a country. Altera is a corporation, and is everything that comes with that. Like, they don't claim responsibility for their citizens. Where? Hold on. Where? Gosh, I'm gonna be walking around and being like, just looking for titanium, and then the sea dragons are gonna come around and try and bite me again. Just say no to getting bitten by sea dragons. This is probably fine. I'll give it a little bit further. But yeah, so Altera is not a country, and therefore is not responsible for its citizens, which I think is terrible personally. Like, come on, you got people living and working their entire lives for this place, and you're not gonna give them. But they probably don't have health care. But yeah, I think it's super sleazy, and I doubt that they would have something like OSHA. Like, I wonder if there's a. Oh, thanks for following, Wolfie910. I'm gonna be honest, you jump scared me just a little bit there because I'm currently on watch for Sea Dragon Leviathans, and any sound that I hear that's out of the ordinary, I'm just. Also currently waxing. I don't know if it's waxing philosophical, considering the possibility of Altera having an organization like unto OSHA monitoring its workplace environments. I don't think that they'd have OSHA. I think they'd take one look at OSHA and say, no, we don't want that, and we are a space company, so we don't have to worry about that, because for some reason we act as a separate entity despite not having to care for our people. Is there actually titanium up there? Have I drilled that? I don't trust it. But I'll explore a little bit. I'll give it a shot. Oh, hello. Real quick, let me just see. I'll think that I've entirely wiped out an area, and then I'll follow like one trail, and there's an entire large deposit here. Like, what's up with that? It's probably that I'm simply blind and have no good way to keep track of where all of my materials are, but that's neither here nor there. Whoop, storage has no room. Okay, my storage is looking pretty empty, so let's leave 2 empty slots just in case I need to pick some more things up, but keep drilling. How much titanium do I need for this bit? I think it'd be nice to generally work on a full inventory, just so that I can get, you know, as much bang for my buck as possible. But who knows? Who knows? The goal is to hit the Lost River, and we're pretty close to that. Man, oh, chat. Oh gosh. So if I'm gonna get this thing from the lava zone to the surface, then that means that I need to pass through the lava corridor, I need to pass through the Lost River, and then once I hit the surface after that, I also need to worry about, you know, wherever I'd want to take it there. I don't know if I want to take it fully all the way to the Aurora or anything, but at the very least maybe have it meet up like with my surface base or something. So if it's taking me 2 days to get through the lava zone, I still haven't made it through the Lost River, then I have to do stuff on the surface, and the surface is even longer and further than this. I think it's safe to say that I need more than a metric ton of titanium. Let me check my storage real quick. I've got 3 spots left. Let's fill up my extra 2 there, so I've got 5. This little chunk, I don't think it should give me more than 5. But let's keep track. Okay, so that's 2. I've got 3 more. Oh, that's 2 more. That last little bit is probably going to be at least 2. And I do not have the inventory for that. I could consume like a first aid kit or something, but I don't think I'm willing to go for it. I'll come back to it. Oh, thank you for the boop, Wolfie. I appreciate that. Thank you for your lovely boop in this great hour of need for me. Yeah, you know, it just warms my heart a little bit. Okay, well, let's turn off the scanning room and then get started on that last little section. Look at all of those orange circles. That is, objectively, I would argue, a lot of orange circles. If one were to quantifiably discover the amount of orange circles in an area, I would say that that one would probably be up there in orange circle amounts. I love saying sentences that make sense. We are getting to the point where it's becoming more impractical to go to the lava zone for supplies than it is to go to the Lost River for supplies. I've kind of cleaned out the World Tree Cove of my titanium pretty much, like pretty well. But the upper sections I've not dipped into as much. You know, yeah, well deserved. Well deserved. I will accept the womp. Many thanks for that also, Wolfie. Me talking about how much work I need to do and how much titanium, that's a good time for womp. Womp is a fun word. It makes the good sounds. It makes the good noises, as it were. Look how big this base is. Look how absolutely massive this all is being. I don't know what that sentence was supposed to be, but this is a big base. This is a really big base. And it's gonna get bigger. I don't know if I wanna... So I've got like an occasional multi-purpose room. I definitely want to put in bulkheads and then flood a good section of this so that it can be just like a little speedy hallway thing. But I'm not entirely certain, like, if I want to put other stuff in there, like grow beds or like grow beds or water filtration systems or something. If I did that, I'd have to worry a lot more about power, which it's kind of nice that I don't need to worry about it at the moment. But, I don't know, that sounds an awful lot like a future Quimby problem. Present Quimby is just making a very tall up section for this so that I can connect so I can have my base be tall. Wow, I love a tall section. God help, enjoy the rest of your day and stream. Oh, yeah, thanks for dropping in, Salix, and thanks much for the raid. I am bad at knowing words to say, but it was very pog. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day too. Yeah. Good luck. Good words moment. That was surely a good words moment. Aw, and thank you for the heart. I would send a heart, but my hands are occupied with construction projects. Yeah, no, good luck with that. I'm going to continue saying words. I should stop. Okay, I am out of titanium. This might be tall enough. Again, with the ascending hundreds of meters very rapidly. This is fine. I think we're just about there. I think we're just about there. I think if we put on like 1 or 2 more vertical sections, I should have actually stopped inside of my prawn to breathe, but I did not. I think if we do 1 more, I think this should be tall enough, like 147 should be tall enough that it'll, nope, it's not, oh, I don't think it's quite tall enough to get over this area. So 1 more and then we can start building out. This is good. This is good. This is actually going much better than I expected it to. Okay. Got that. And then we get an eye compartment on top of it. Oh, I'm causing so much lag with my base builder. And that's a perfect straight shot. That's good. The standard oxygen tank can be used for deluxe and VIP breathing. Gotta breathe like the royalty you are. I am breathing royalty. I really am. Aw, thanks for your inspirational words, Rogue. May we all remember that at the end of the day, we are breathing royalty. I was going to go into like, what does it mean to be breathing royalty? But then I literally just defined it as everyone is breathing royalty. So that would be a pointless endeavor. Okay. Let's see how far this titanium will stretch. I think we should be able to, if we don't make it, we're gonna get pretty gosh darn close. Because this is a fairly short section. I should be able to get like 7-ish compartments going. Playing below 0, and the thing just said that. Oh, I forgot that it did that. Aw, thanks, below 0. I appreciate your contributions to the breathing community. Ooh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I don't think we're necessarily gonna actually make it, but I also don't know that I have the patience to go for more titanium. Man, I always underestimate just how long these things have to be. Why would I want to build it there? Please. Please. Okay. I haven't been keeping great track of my titanium, but I think this might be the last one I have the titanium to make. Yeah. Yep, that's the end of that. And, okay, so we're not quite hitting the area right there. But if you look straight down from here, it's kind of hit this ledge right there. And I'm gonna be honest, I sort of consider this to be the Lost River also. Like, it's beyond the Brine Falls, but I think it is close enough for all engineering purposes. We have hit the Lost River. I have no clue how much titanium it took to make this entire thing. I don't know how many trips I went on to collect more titanium. But I think it's fair to say that this is the most resources that I've used on any base ever. And I'm not done. We still gotta take this up to the surface. That's where we're going to leave the mega base for today. I'll come back to it another time, possibly tomorrow, possibly not. But let's just go ahead and end up by getting to my Lost River base and taking a look outside of the observatory. I think it's just, you know, a nice spot to end. Okay, let's regain some jump jets real quick, not to mention I'm running dangerously low on water and would like to have some time to rehydrate. Wow, look at me spin in a circle. Wow! Real circle spinning hours. Okay. Okay. We're back. We are back to having jump jets. Oof. While I'm walking to my base, I guess I can start on the saying words thing. Thanks everyone for, you know, coming around today and vibing and, you know, just generally having a good, you know, helping building the base be a good time. I like building, but it can be kind of rough if I don't have, like, something else to occupy my brain with, and you guys have been absolutely lovely about, you know, providing conversation and just fun times for me to focus on instead of the constant back and forth. So, I appreciate that. Many, many thanks. Let's go ahead and let Leo rest for a second, maybe drink some water, and then we'll head up into the observatory. Oh, bright lights. Then we'll head up into the observatory to get our last little look at the tree cove. Oh, and the Keep Calm poster. Gotta look at the Keep Calm poster. Mwah, little forehead kiss for the kitty. And, alright. Yeah, again, that's where we're going to leave it for today. I might be back here tomorrow. It might be something else, but I do desperately want to finish this base, so perhaps. We shall see. My brain is now definitively fried from doing all the things, so let's see if I can remember what I want to say. Yeah, again, thanks everyone for being here. Let's go ahead and, now that we've had a look at the world tree, let's go ahead and save, put you guys on the frog screen, and turn on some cool jazz while I get things set up for ending out. I'll see if I can find someone to raid in a second, but if you guys have any suggestions, I would also be open to that. I'm shutting down the game in background so that we don't have to run that as well. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow. I stream Monday through Saturday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, if you are interested. Thursdays and Fridays, I'm usually doing, like, Portal Community Chambers and stuff, and I've been trying to do some game days on Saturdays, but I'm still unsure on that. Yeah. And then let's just go ahead and see if we can find someone to send you guys to. Okay, alright. Thanks for staying. Yeah, thanks for coming around. Much appreciated. I'd love to send you guys to someone else doing Subnautica, and I don't think anyone that I follow is currently doing that. So let's just pull up the game category and see if we can find anything about that. Is anyone doing some cool things? Let's see. Looking at people playing a game. Let's see. There's someone playing the game called Moonlight Rex, and have not checked their stream out, but I don't know, they seem like they might be Pog, so let's send you guys out there. Again, I haven't checked them out, so I'm not sure that if they're cool or not, but hopefully they will be, and hopefully they'll be, you know, a cool person to raid. And if they are, maybe consider dropping a follow and saying, hey, you're a cool person. I don't know, let's get that raid started. Yeah. For now, I will see you guys later. Thanks so much for coming round. Have fun with this person that I sent you to, or I hope you'll have fun. I don't know. Have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. See you later. Bye. What just happened to my voice? Let's try and do that better. Bye. High voice. There we are. Bye.